The English Reformation appeared when the trouble between the King of England, Henry VIII, and the Pope began in 1527. At the time, Henry was married to Catherine of Aragon, the daughter of Ferdinand and Isabella of Spain, and the aunt of German Emperor Charles V. Henry and Catherine had only one living child, Mary. As Catherine grew older, Henry feared she couldn't have any more children. At the same time, Henry had fallen in love with Anne Boleyn, a young woman of court. He wanted Pope Clement to end his marriage to Catherine, so that he called Mary Anne. By women, he hoped to have a son. When the Pope refused, Henry declared that the Pope no longer had power over the Church in England. In 1534, the English Parliament passed a law stating that the king was the head of the Church of England. Any English church leader who didn't accept the law would stand declared as a heretic. What is a heretic? A heretic is a person who believes that is different from the accepted belief of the church, who didn't accept the law of the church. So, after that, Henry married and ended his marriage to Catherine and married to Anne Boleyn, who gave him one child, daughter, named Elizabeth I, Queen. A few years later, Henry married John Seymour, who did shortly after giving him a son he wanted, Edward. So, when Henry VIII died, his 9-year-old son became a king, Edward VII. Since Edward was too young and sick to rule, a council of nobles governed England for him. Most of the council members were Protestants. Thomas Cranmer supported the council. He wrote a worship service in English, called the Book of the Common Prayer. It was used in all the church in England. When Edward died in 1553, the Council of Nobles tried to bring a Protestant noblewoman to the throne. Their attempt failed because of the people of England refused to accept any ruler who was not a Tudor. He wanted Henry's daughter, Mary, as their monarch, so Mary was Catholic. As soon as she became a queen, she accepted the Pope as the head of the English Church. Mary was Catholic. Remember, many Protestants refused and were persecuted. More than 300 of them, including Cranmer, were burned at the stake of heresy. The people turned against their queen, calling her Bloody Mary. The people decided that England would remain free only if it became a Protestant country. So, after Mary died in 1553 without a child to succeed her, so her sister Elizabeth became a queen, and Elizabeth was Protestant.